20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration. Dale Earnhardt will come to the caution flag to win the Daytona 500. Finally.
Third-generation star Dale Earnhardt Jr. brings him to the flag. Checkered flag waving. It's over. It's Earnhardt.
He's going to do it. He's going to win the race and the NASCAR Sprint Cup Championship. California's Kevin Harvick does it.
You are the 2014 Sprint Cup champion.
The 24-year-old from Dawsonville, Georgia, is about to join his father, Awesomeville, in elite company. Chase Elliott is a NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Ah! Ring that sign, boys! Yes!
And the 1991 winner of the Daytona 500 is Ernie Irvan, the Morgan McClure Chevrolet.
Morgan McClure Chevrolet. Honk.
Whoa.
Clean Air Show, episode 53. AJ here with me always, co-host Phil.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, Phil?
Another beautiful Sunday. Good race today. Interesting. Kept us right to the end with the points battle.
Yeah. I like Martinsville as the last race before that cutoff, but I don't know, man. It just didn't do it for me this year.
No, I think Charlotte being the last race before should be.
I don't know. I think personally, the playoff schedule should rotate dates. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It shouldn't be the same. Like, I know Talladega was in the round of 8 this year for the first time in a while, but what I'm saying is, like, rotate the tracks that are in it. You know,
except for the championship, we want that at Homestead.
Yeah, that needs to just stay at Homestead. Catching up with some comments. We got Shrek in here. We got your boy in here. No Fords in Final Four, so no new Gen 7 champion. True. No Penske car in it.
Nope.
That is not LTC's intro. That is the Clean Air Show intro. I'm going to see if we can get a new one for next year. A little updated one.
Got to keep the honk, though.
You got to keep the honk. I mean, the honk has to end.
Can't get rid of the honk.
The honk is now a staple. WTF. SMFH. What's going on, Patrick? I saw that you saw the show after we were live last week, but thank you for tuning in last week, too. Leaving us some comments.
As always.
Honk. Might I say, something that you might be hearing in the background tonight is my new puppy has decided that the hundreds of dollars of toys that we've bought him are not good enough. And he'd much rather just use his empty food bowl as his toy.
That's my dog.
Drags it all the way across the floor one end, drags it all the way across to the other, sits and gnaws on it. Whatever, man. Keeps you quiet. I ain't going to complain.
Pretty soon we'll be hearing, "Brrr!"
Yeah. He's got a howl. He does have a howl. It just doesn't always come out like the last ones did. Byron was on rails today. Absolutely. William Byron had him covered, smothered, and stuffed today. Except for at the end. I really wish Blaney would have been a little bit more aggressive.
I said the same thing.
And not even that, I wanted to see Blaney advance because I feel like if Blaney advanced, then he was going to win the championship. But just for the sheer fact, I thought Byron kind of ran him a little dirty, getting into one to take the lead. I thought that was a little dirty.
He forced it when he definitely didn't have to. No,
but I mean, he forced it in a situation that he needed the spot. He needed to win in advance, just like Blaney did. So I don't know. I wish eye for an eye is kind of how I look at situations like that on a racetrack.
Is he still dating Blaney's sister?
I don't think so. I don't know who that was up on his pit box today.
I was going to say, because that'd make an awkward Thanksgiving.
Yeah, wouldn't it? I don't quite understand why Ryan Blaney was crying after the race either. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that, like, you just finished second and all that, but it's not like
There's always next year.
it was ripped away from you on the last lap. Like,
No.
I don't think you had the car. It's tough for me to say he didn't have the car all day. He was really good. I just don't think he had the car at the end of the race that he needed to. So I don't understand, like, I don't know. I mean, who am I to say what a person's emotions should and shouldn't be, but remind me an awful lot of Jeb Burton. We'll talk about him later. I think Jeb Burton was a little justified in the way his reactions were yesterday. But...
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Jeb did a whole lot yesterday. Yesterday, he might have been innocent.
Oh, dude, here's a great comment. Also, Chevy, all roadblocks and lap traffic. How about every restart where Larson was second and on the bottom, and they'd get up to the restart zone and he just wouldn't go to give Byron the bottom lane? That pissed me off all race long, especially when we get told before the race that Elton Sawyer told these teams, watch what you say on the radio. We're not going to do this team manipulation stuff this year at Martinsville. That's exactly what they did from lap 1 on.
Absolutely.
Little things that irk me. I hope to God neither Larson or Byron win the championship next week. I really hope it's Hamlin. I'd be okay with Briscoe, but please none of the Hendrick guys. I'm a Chase fan. I'm a fan of a driver on that team, and I don't want to see that team win a championship next week at all.
I'm on the Toyota side 100% for next week. I want to see one of those two guys.
I am pro Hamlin. I think it carries the same weight as Earnhardt winning the Daytona 500 in 98. It's the same thing there. I
mean, really, him and Brad are really two of the last ones, and Kyle.
Yeah.
Everybody else is pretty much gone.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to see Kyle and Brad win Daytona 500s. And I'd like to see that. I think it's the only thing that those two guys have left to accomplish. But for Denny, it's definitely this championship. I disagree with your son here. I don't think Blaney's a mid-pack warrior. I think Blaney's comparison to me is a lot like Kevin Harvick in the sense of
needs to be.
Exactly. He's there when he needs to be. He can run dead last. He can run mid-pack. But in that last stage, those last 150 laps, he is going to be at the front no matter what, unless he blows a motor.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that today. After we talked last week about how Hamlin was getting a little upset in the car last week with the way the parts are with JGR right now. 2 blown motors today. And the two guys that are representing you in Phoenix. That cannot happen next week.
Yeah.
I mean, it cannot happen next week. Now we got some arguments going on here in the comments. Blaney's a top driver, mid-pack my ass. Sick of the Chevy manipulation? Absolutely. I mean, I think Chevy rules all, but Hendrick is that lead partnership, just like Ford's lead partnership is Penske. And I mean, Blaney did bump Larson out of the way last year to win the race. But Blaney's got no issue putting a bumper to people. I just don't know why he didn't do it today.
I just think he didn't put himself in the position to, in all honesty.
No, his only shot was on the restart, and I felt like he didn't get as good of a restart as Byron did.
No, he let him get away and just, my take on that. I would have sent his ass into one.
Well, I mean, how many times today did we see that top lane was able to hang with the bottom lane into one? Like, granted, Larson was on the bottom first row for a majority of them, but when drivers would start on the outside, they'd hang with that inside lane all the way into one and out of two. Mm-hmm. So I just don't think Blaney had a great restart there at all.
Yeah, not at all.
Denny's got a good shot, as good of a shot as the other three. Yeah. This is the one. This is the best Denny's looked at this point in the season, especially going into the championship round. I think he's confident more confident than he's been going into a championship round. Maybe not so confident in the cars right now, but as a
No, I
driver,
mean,
his mentality.
that's perfect scenario of what he was talking about, though. I mean, he says something and then it just matter of fact they have 2 random engine failures this week. That's unacceptable. Like, at this point in the season, they should have at least had like decent runs for points and stage points and everything else they needed today, but they didn't even have a chance for that.
The only thing working against Hamlin in Phoenix is his track record at Phoenix isn't the greatest in this car.
Mm-mm.
It's just a tough track for him, although he might have like a random win in there that I'm not remembering right now. I know Bell won in the spring, so I'm sure that car chassis will be going somewhere. The R&D from that one is going to go into one of those cars on Sunday. Just interesting. I don't know. I feel like either Byron or Larson have the strongest chances of coming out as the champion here. Hendrick runs really good at Phoenix. They have for quite a while now. They don't have that issue with Penske being in there this time around. It's kind of why I hate the one race championship, because it benefits guys who only have to prepare for one track and not a series of tracks.
Yep.
And that benefit goes to all the teams because everyone knows what the last race of the year is and they know what the format is and they know what they got to bring. But I think Denny's probably sitting the best.
Absolutely. Briscoe was my pick for the year. So, I mean, I'd like to see him take it, but sentimentally, Denny needs it.
Absolutely. What else we have happened today in the Cup side, Phil? I didn't think we'd get into the Cup race so quickly, but
Hocevar was involved in every damn caution there was.
I think Hocevar gets big junk this week. He got spun by everybody, even by his new teammate for next year.
And his teammate from this year too, I think. Didn't McDowell
spun him once? Denny was P2 in March. So Denny knows his way around it. It just his track record isn't the greatest in this. And I agree with Brennan here. That's my picks.
I'll take 2 of them. I'm not going to give it to Heim.
You're not going to.
I don't want to see it.
What time is it, Phil?
It's not Heim time.
It's not.
It's Caden Honeycutt time.
Can you imagine? How great would it be if Honeycutt doesn't even win the race and he wins the championship?
That's it, dude. That's what I want to win. I really want to see him win the race.
Oh, man.
Yeah, what else did we have today? Chase Elliott pit crew sucked as usual.
Yeah, nice solid almost 11-second stop, 13-second stop, and the first pit stop.
running for another P last,
Yeah, another top last. Somehow finished third. It just amazes me, man, that they had that car dialed in all weekend. Like after practice yesterday, I was like, damn, they brought a piece.
Yeah, qualifying, they look good too. I mean,
he just hit the curb. If he didn't hit the curb, he was probably going to be on the pole. And then just today,
hit you every time.
Brother, today they drove all the way up to third, second, then a caution would come out after they'd already started losing spots, and it was like, fuck.
It's hard to follow him today in that friggin' red car.
That's one of the only secondary schemes he has that I like. I like that one and the prime one.
I'm not used to seeing him in a red car. So like when they showed the whole field, you're scanning for him, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's in the friggin' Lumar car.
Don't care. Connor, Justin, Carson, Hamlin, Briscoe, Larson, Byron. What? I'm confused.
That's a lot of people.
Are those the 3 that you want to win, or in the order you want to win? Connor, Justin, Carson. Who's the Carson?
Carson Quapple?
Well, Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the wrong damn thing. That's on me.
Carson Quaffle.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who the truck guy is. Connor, Justin, Carson, Hamlin, Briscoe, Larson, Byron. Oh, okay. That makes a little bit more sense because I'm like, well, who the hell is the Connor, Justin, or Carson of the truck series?
I was lost.
I guess we do got to do our Xfinity and truck picks today.
Hey, guess what I didn't do today? Again.
Fantasy lineup?
Yeah.
How many guys did you start that didn't even race? Or that got you 0 because you didn't have any time left with them?
1.
Damn it, Phil.
Or it might have been the last time I can use them.
So you mentioned Carson Hocevar being in a bunch of wrecks.
My God, dude.
How about Cody Ware losing a tire and NASCAR not throwing a caution for like half a lap? Yeah, he'll get going.
And then he just drives off. Like, that was the best part he did. He just drove away.
How hilarious would it have been if like Byron's championship hopes ended because they didn't throw the caution and no one warned him that Cody Ware was on the bottom lane of turn 3 and 4?
Would have loved to see it happen.
It would have changed the race up a little bit. Absolute horseshit performance from Christopher Bell this weekend.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, especially
Patrick up top up there said Bubba ran like shit. It seemed like he hit everything today too.
Yeah. And this is a track that Bubba's pretty good at. And just speed one there today. Even Reddick really wasn't anything today. Just that whole team missed it. I think I messaged you or the group chat where I said, is Riley Herbst even making minimum speed?
Yeah.
Because like he got lapped and then I felt 2-3 laps later, I was watching Byron go around him again. And I'm like, what is going on there?
He's not performing.
Oh, I was so disappointed in Raja.
I thought you were going to say Riggs. You were so disappointed in Riggs being eliminated.
No, I'm not disappointed in Riggs being out of it. I like Scott. I'm not a fan of Lane.
Oh, Scott Riggs.
But Raja, that was a heartbreaker, man.
Yeah.
I guess Tyler or Honeycutt can't stand Heim or Ty. Well, everyone hates a winner. Nothing for that, Phil?
Nothing, did I? I got nothing.
Phil, let's go over Xfinity stuff.
What kind of big news we have out of Xfinity this week?
I don't know. The biggest news to me was Sammy Smith didn't wreck a fucking soul.
Dude, he was digging at the end.
I'm number one proud of Sammy Smith for not wrecking anybody.
They probably all moved over because they thought they were going to get wrecked.
Number two, I'm kind of disappointed he didn't get rewarded with winning out of it. We had Sam Mayer and Jeb Burton going at it. We had Dean Thompson finished 8th.
The Sam Hunt team's looking pretty strong.
Unfortunate news about who is it? Ryan Ellis this week?
Yeah, not coming back to DGM, but I think that opens up a seat for somebody else.
Who's taking that ride, Phil? Who have you heard?
I think Josh Williams might be going back there.
You think so?
Not sure, but just my thoughts.
Josh finished 28th this weekend.
He got in a wreck at one point.
He finished all the laps.
His car was cool as hell. There's a bunch of cool Halloween cars. Anthony Alfredo had the one with the monster pasta on the side of it.
Phil, speaking of Carson Hocevar being involved in every wreck, was Carson Quapple involved in every wreck on Saturday?
Yeah, he did.
He was in the playoffs and he was out of the playoffs. And he was in the playoffs. Same thing with Jesse Love. He was in it. He was out of it.
Well, the truck thing they tied, didn't it? They ended up tied for the last position.
Yeah, and Honeycutt got it, right?
Yeah, Honeycutt got it over Riggs.
Even though Riggs had like the extra bonus point for the fastest lap, I think they said that was with it calculated. It was tied.
Maybe you got the 3 JRM cars and Jesse Love, all Chevys.
Guaranteed Chevy championship.
Yep, guaranteed Chevy championship.
Guaranteed Chevy championship.
Did you see what Ryan said? I didn't see that.
Ryan Ellis telling his team he'd leave in mid-race. I thought I read on Twitter that he was informed weeks ago he wasn't coming back. Like it was a mutual parting.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it until...
Now you're making me look it up. Now I'm looking it up.
Minutes before Saturday evening's Ritchie Brothers 250, DGM Racing announced the team will part ways with Ryan Ellis at the conclusion of the 2025 season.
Ryan Ellis on Twitter, X. When I came to at DGM Racing FL this year, it was one of the few teams I knew no one at. In the year we've worked together, the Goslin family and everyone who works for DGM has truly become family, not just to me, but also to my family and friends. I know that phrase is often said, but it is so extremely true in this case. Every person at DGM has been amazing to me and my family, friends, and sponsors. On Track DGM gave me a phenomenal opportunity with some amazing cars. I'm so lucky to have met everyone at DGM, and I hope these friendships last a long time. Could not have asked a nicer, more relatable group. Yada, yada, yada. That was not him saying that it was decided before. Oh, it was from Steven Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino.
Spoke to Ryan Ellis after the race. Sounds like he's known for about a week or so that he wouldn't be back with DGM Racing next year. Everyone's on good terms and ready to finish out the year. Asked Ryan if he has plans lined up for 2026, and he gave me something between a nod and a shrug. Stay tuned on this one.
A nod and a shrug. That's like, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Here's a question. Does Ryan Ellis join Colleague in the Ram trucks?
Would love to see it. I think that's a good spot for him.
Because they still have, 3 trucks unannounced? 4 trucks unannounced?
4, yeah. They've only announced Butterbean so far.
I still think Cletus is getting in on that.
Love to see it.
I think Cletus gets in on that.
Big junk ain't coming every week.
I don't think he's that bad. Is he the greatest? No, of course not. Shrek just sent me a thing on Discord, and it was from DGM. To clarify, Ryan Ellis is fully aware as this was his decision. We were already putting 2026 plans in motion until we weren't. It's still a shock to us as well. So apparently Ellis did tell them. I truly think he could be going to the Ram truck.
I'm expecting them to start announcing more drivers coming up.
Well, you'd have to. We're only, 3 months to Daytona?
Yeah.
I believe Hemrick will go to Colleague from Charles Ramsey.
It's not a bad fit.
That'll be a great one for our off-season show if they still haven't announced anything. Name the next 4 drivers.
I mean, you scroll through and I'm looking at the team chart as of right now, and a lot says plans unknown for 2026. Nobody's announced.
Allmendinger's back in Cup next year, right? Didn't they announce that?
Yeah, he signed a multi-year.
Because I was curious if maybe for a veteran role, they would put AJ in the truck to help spark that team up. AJ's been the utility guy at Colleague for the last 10 years.
I also heard the no Xfinity for them next season.
Yeah, that's what Shrek just put in right here. Calling not doing Xfinity, it sounds
Yeah.
like. But no RCR shit. They fucked. I don't know about the Cup side. I don't think it's going to hurt them too much there. It ain't going to be much different.
No.
So, Phil, I guess we can do this part now since we've. Oh, I mean, sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Shout out Taylor Gray getting a win.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he earned it. He drove really good.
That's a good one. Parker Klickerman. The ultimate free agent, Parker Klickerman.
You said the ultimate. All I could think of was the Ultimate Warrior.
Eckies.
Eggy.
Eckies. Let's do our championship picks for Xfinity and Truck because we're not going to be live before those races. On the Truck side, we've got Heim, Honeycutt, Majeski, Ankrum. I got to take Heim. You're taking Honeycutt.
I'm taking Honeycutt.
Although I think it's hilarious that Majeski just randomly waltzes his way into the Final Four again.
Yeah.
At a track he's actually really good at. On the Xfinity side, we got Zilich, Quapple, Allgaier, Love. I don't think it's any question where my allegiance is. So I'm going
Allgaier.
You're going Allgaier, just like last year.
Yep.
I mean, truck side, what do we talk about? Heim winning? Heim won. Riggs is out. Rajah got screwed.
Patrick Starpoli finished 15th.
Starpoli was pissing off a couple people this weekend.
He was digging.
He was digging. I love how everybody just forgets Ankrum's in the championship. Well, yeah, he's there. I can't acknowledge Ankrum without thinking back to Vegas earlier this year when he called out his pit crew.
Yeah.
That still just bothers me.
I've just never been a big fan. He's the quiet guy just chilling.
Now he is, after he ripped his crew a new one earlier in the season.
I hope they get a speeding penalty or something that costs him the championship.
Leave a couple lugs loose.
Put it on him. No, just put it on him somehow. Make him speed on pit road. Tell him pit road RPM's like 200 higher than what it is.
Sabotage him from winning. We'll go over our my cup pick's not going to change. I'm going Hamlin. I think Hamlin wins it.
I'm gonna stick Briscoe.
I mean, we're going to go over it next week. So next week's show, we're going to do a pre-race show and a post-race show. So the pre-race show will be at noon, like the time all of our pre-race shows have been for a majority of the year. And then our post-race show right after the championship trophy's been presented, we'll hop on here, go over everything that happened in the cup race and present the champion. Then we're going to take a couple weeks off.
Absolutely.
Much needed time off. I think
we were going to have a short track show again, but
yeah, but somebody ain't going to be here.
That one. Something happened.
Someone ain't going to be here. I think in place of that show, Phil, we're going to do an award show. So you guys, for the next couple weeks, and I'll put up a social media post about it, you guys have to give us some categories and some possible nominees. Let's just start with categories. And then once we narrow down the categories, we'll go over nominees and we'll do a award show in place of our Bigley Memorial show this year. Non-driving fuck of the year award. kind of coincides with Big Junk, but you know.
Might go to Hocevar, damn it.
Yeah, Big Junk this week is definitely Carson Hocevar.
100%.
Is this Hocevar's first time appearing on here? It
It
is. It is Carson Hocevar's first time being on Big Junk.
Surprising.
It is surprising, which means other people have junked it more than Carson Hocevar this
I still think Ty Gibbs is the leader of the Big Junk Award.
He's got 3. I think him and Larson are the only 2 with 3. That is the winner for not driving fuck of the year award. That Daytona incident.
I don't even think we have to argue anymore. Chris Wright right there, dude. I mean, it's done.
Dude came into pit road at Daytona doing mock fuck with no thought of touching brakes.
In our league races every week, we practice getting on and off pit road. Me and AJ, we did a Chris Wright moment practicing at Daytona, and I was like, yeah, we should probably lift a little earlier.
He did kill that team entirely.
Yeah. He ran them straight out of equipment.
Fuck. Well, we already got our first nominee, award, and winner.
I think what else we should do, it's going to be hard, but we should come up with the most used name through the drivers that we've gone through in our NASCAR historian thing.
It's the Swinging Dick Award.
Swinging Dick Award. Slick Johnson.
The Slick Johnson Award. That's what it is. The
Slick Johnson Memorial Award.
The Slick Johnson Memorial Award. Let's go over our picks. I think you picked Byron this week, didn't you? No, you picked Blaney, so you won.
Blaney.
I had Bell. We'll go over our picks for Phoenix next week, which I'm just going to take Hamlin, and I don't think you've used Briscoe. No, you didn't use Briscoe in the playoffs. You did use Briscoe in the playoffs.
Son of a bitch.
Used Hamlin too.
You know who I didn't use though?
Who's that?
Kyle Larson.
You have not used Larson.
Let's put the bad luck on him.
I don't know. You've won the last 2 weeks, I think. We didn't do our NASCAR historian today.
I got it pulled up. You want me to roll?
Dude, just go ahead and roll with it. I'll let you take the reins on this one.
Thanks, buddy. Number 53 has been raced 254 times in the NASCAR Cup Series by 54 different drivers. The number has earned 1 win, no poles, 6 top 5s, 27 top 10s, and 134 DNFs. That's right. The number 53 has failed to finish 53% of the races it started.
There's a shock.
Only 4 drivers have made more than 10 starts in the number. Jimmy Helms raced the car 60 times from 65 to 66, the majority of his 88 career starts. Helms earned 4 top 10 finishes in the number, the best being a 6th at Langley Field in 65. 65 was also his best finish in points, coming home 18th. Slick Johnson.
Slick Dick Johnson.
Would drive 53 21 times from 80 to 81. Slick scored 5 of his 7 career top 10s in number 53 and finished runner-up to Tim Richmond in a non-points consolation race for Daytona 500 non-qualifiers at Daytona International Speedway in 82. That's how many freaking cars they had, dude.
You mean to tell me that the Daytona qualifying races took place at Daytona?
Yeah.
I never would have guessed.
But they had a consolation race with non-qualifiers. They had more cars than what they needed. You believe that?
Couldn't happen today.
Not at all. In 1990, Slick lost his life in turn 4 of the ARCA Daytona 200. He died of a basilar skull fracture, the same cause of death of Dale Earnhardt, Kenny Irwin Jr., J.D. McDuffie, Adam Petty, Neil Bonnet, and many other racing drivers. NASCAR and ARCA would not require a head and neck restraint till after the death of Blaze Alexander in October of 2001. In 1993 and 94, Richie Petty, son of Maurice Petty and nephew of Richard Petty, would drive number 53 in a total of 4 races in 11 attempts. The 53 was owned by Maurice Petty, not by the racing giant Petty Enterprises, and was still active during this time. That was still active at this time, sorry. These 4 starts would be the only career starts of Richie for Richie. It also looks like they ran a Ford.
They ran a Ford several years ago.
No, but I mean, Richie Petty ran a Ford Thunderbird.
Instead of a Dodge.
Well, that would have been Pontiac in 93 and 94.
Yeah, that would have been Pontiac.
Bob Burdick made only 9 starts in number 53 from 60 to 62, but he claims the only win in the number at the 61 Atlanta 500.
Say his name again.
Bob Burdick. This is where we get into the shit show right here, bud.
Is this where you just go through the names and?
Yeah, pretty much. In 2019, Rick Ware Racing fielded the number 53 car in 15 races, the first time the number has been used in the Cup Series in 25 years. Josh Bilicki started 6 races, J.J. Yaley 4, Spencer Boyd and B.J. McLeod 2, Joey Gase 1. The team then returned in 2020 with Garrett Smithley behind the wheel for 13 races. Indy Cars James Davison for 9, Bilicki for 6, Gase with 4, Bailey Curry, Yaley, and David Starr all with 1. That is a whole lot of non-driving fucks.
I don't know if there's a driving fuck on it.
Hey, I'm my boy BJ McLeod. That's
BJ will give credit to.
And we'll give
and Bilicki. I'll give Bilicki credit.
Former champ car driver Andrew Ranger is now a regular in the Pinty's Canadian Series, and since 2006 has won 19 races and 2 championships in number 27. But occasionally he'll drive number 53 in K&N East ARCA Truck Xfinity. He has 4 ARCA wins in the number. This is a big one. Biggest star ever to run number 53 right here. Herbie the Love Bug.
Oh, might be the biggest driving fuck on the list.
Absolutely. But would that be a non-driving fuck, driving fuck?
It would be.
Ain't nobody driving.
That would be.
Other notable names in 53, Bud Moore, 5 starts, Elmo Langley, 4 starts, Tiny Lund, 2 starts, Joe Weatherly, 1 start, Curtis Kreider, 1 start, Bobby Isaac, 1 start. That's it for the NASCAR historian for the week.
We get to go over Ty Gibbs and Michael Waltrip next week.
Michael damn Waltrip.
You got fantasy pulled up?
Let me see. I do.
Let's just go over fantasy standings, and we'll do our fantasy stuff next week too.
Kyle Larson's iRacing account Vince is leading. 1 Blue West in second. Ryan Schreck third. Bandalove fourth. King J Hip Racing 3 fifth. NASCAR's Consistency 6th. Door Bumper Not Clear 7th. Brandon's coming for you.
Dude, he is. I was looking at that today.
I don't know. It's you got 100 and
I need to not finish with 0 points next week.
Yeah, you'll be good. Priscilla 8th, me 9th, Cold Bull 10th, Jackhammer JT 11th, Dale's Mustache 12th, Casual Chaos 13th, JR's Wild Bandits 14th, Mr. Hendricks' team is 15th, Tate Cawthorn is 16th, and Josh's Berries 17th. I did.
Whoever won Blue Weston is, reach out to us. We got to figure out who the hell that is. What up, Tate? You did miss the beginning. I'll give you a honk. Hang on. I'll give you a honk. Tate, I'll be messaging you if Zilich wins next week because I'm going to be needing something.
I got 2 out of 4 right in my final 4.
I know I got Hamlin. I don't even know where my bracket is. I don't remember the login for it.
I've got Briscoe and Larson.
I probably had Larson in there. I'm just saying, if Larson goes through next week and doesn't win, there is something to my theory that May has ruined him. Charles Ramsey. How about a stepped it up award as in a driver who had a shitty last year and made big improvements this year? I like that.
That's a good one.
I like that one because Briscoe to me is leading that category.
Absolutely. He was quiet last year, didn't do a whole lot. Now we're talking about him winning the championship.
I might have put Reddick in over Briscoe too.
I had Blaney and Bell in. What else do we have this week? Anything else? Any big cup news?
No, nothing yet. Not that I know of.
Trying to see. Post race inspection is complete.
Unfortunate.
Damn.
Raja to GARM part-time is a big one.
This is a big one.
Graham Taylor drove the 53 before he went drag racing. You didn't mention Graham Taylor, sir.
Wasn't on the list.
That's on the NASCAR historian. That's not on us.
Yeah, what you want me to tell you? Fight them, not me. I'm just reading it.
Fight them, not me.
I just want you to know, though, we went away from the petties. We can't get away from Rick Ware now.
54 is Todd Bodine on that 54?
Todd Bodine is on the 54 with that badass National Guard car.
It was like the American flag car, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is on here? Anybody good?
Nate Holmes in here.
Number 54 hit the track for 4 races for Rick Ware Racing.
Nate Holmes. Absolute phenomenal job 2 weeks ago.
Had a great time.
Awesome.
Great race. We got some good drivers coming up, though. We do got some Michael Waltrip coming up.
We do, and some Brian Vickers and some Mark Martin and Brent Holmes in here too. Geez, we got all the Holmes boys in here.
What's up, boys?
I always feel like when I see both their comments pop up, they're just sitting right next to each other, and
they probably are.
Just leave comments.
They probably are. They're probably sitting next to each other in the garage.
Phil, I don't know if I got much more this week.
I don't either, bud. I'm scrolling through the NASCAR historian to see what kind of cool things we got coming up.
I know for Xfinity, last stage next week for their final stage of being the title sponsor of the Xfinity series is presenting it commercial free.
Another thing we didn't say about Xfinity, Harrison Burton.
Burton's out.
And going to Sam Hunt full time.
Sam Hunt. There's more 2311 and NASCAR news, but I can't go through it anymore.
No.
Marcus Ambrose surviving his cancer diagnosis is amazing.
Which I didn't even know he had.
Did not 100% didn't even know. Bubba and Amanda Wallace expecting another child.
Bubba goes right back to work.
Bubba does go right back to work. Phil knows. DGM, right, Phil?
I think he's going back to DGM. Ryan Ellis leaving opens up a seat. It's no brainer to me.
I think Mario Goslin will be at the Freedom Factory here in a couple weeks with his Xfinity haulers.
He was last year.
That was something, pulling into the track, into the pits, and all you see is these giant Xfinity haulers sitting there.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. What else we got? Anything?
Brother, I got nothing.
You had a good run in the league this week, till you didn't.
Again, another week where I don't find speed until the end.
And then you got junked on the last lap coming to the checkered.
And I got junked. I finished. I crossed the line. I was big junk, but I crossed the line.
should have been like 6th or 7th. He ended up like 14th, 13th.
I should have been in the same spot Phil was in for the league race. How'd you finish, Phil?
I was suspended for extracurricular activities.
Actions detrimental to iRacing.
Actions detrimental to iRacing. It's all right. We'll be back this week for Richmond. We're good.
Did you get mad at a teammate last week or 2 weeks ago, Phil?
Chucked the shit under yellow.
Hey, you warned him.
He shouldn't have told me not to.
Oh, yeah. Suarez to the 7. We didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, whoopty, dude.
You can tell we've hit like that end of the season where we're just ready for it to be over. You know, I was saying that to Gwen the other day. I said, I love the sport. I said, but after 38, 40 weeks of doing nothing but paying attention to everything going on in it, I need a break. I need a mental break from it.
It's time for football.
It's time for me to just veg out on the couch and just watch football. Which, by the way, your Dolphins got a win today.
Whoopty.
Drake May looking like the second coming of Tom Brady.
I didn't watch any football today. None.
I don't think there was any good football played today, to be flat honest with you. I think everything was just about a blowout.
They're in that shitty stretch.
Yeah, it's a shitty week. The Jets won too. That's right. The Jets got their first win of the season today.
Was some trick play or something, wasn't it?
And it was a close game.
Yep. Our league, we go to Richmond this week. That'll be a good one.
When I was watching the Patriots game earlier, they ran a trick play where it was like a shovel pass, and then they threw it back to May, and May threw it down the field. Well, when May got the ball back, I think it was Stevenson threw the ball back with such a high arc that by the time May caught it and threw it, he got absolutely clobbered by the defender. And I'm like, oh, God.
That's awesome.
We'll have to work on that one in practice this week.
The only thing I did see was Scatabos, and that's only because you sent it, I think.
Oh, that injury was gross.
Yeah, that was bad.
And the Giants come out and say it's a dislocated ankle. Like, you don't fucking say. It's when it's pointing the wrong way. Yeah, it's dislocated, all right.
I've had one of those.
You've had a couple of those.
No, just one ankle.
Oh, just one ankle.
One was just the femur. That's fine though.
That's fine now, though.
Yeah.
Anything you guys in the comments want to talk about before we get on out of here? We'll discuss pretty much anything.
Anything cool going on?
I'll give it a second. Feels weird. This week's show flew by, but that's because a lot of it's going to be next week. I'm excited for a little break.
We decided this week as a family we're heading to Gatlinburg right after Christmas for the weekend.
Dude, you're going to be up there when everybody is up there.
I know.
Vince will be up there. My boy PJ and his family will be up there.
We did have a pretty cool way. Like we said, anywhere within 12 hours driving distance. Write down 2 of them and put it in a jar, and we picked through every one of them, and the last place was where we decided we were going.
That's going to be a fun trip.
The last place we decided we were going is not where we're going, because somebody that's in the comments over here picked Richmond, Virginia. And there ain't nothing in Richmond, Virginia.
There's a racetrack there, but
it's like there's a lot of history stuff, but not like something to do as like a family trip. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we switched up and we're going to Gatlinburg.
Should have went to Martinsville.
I could go for a hot dog.
I can go for a hot dog. Oh, if you want to, Phil. Thinking about having a fire at the house next Saturday night.
Let me see what I got going on. I don't think I got anything.
And I got to order a fire stick this week because my parents took my fire stick I had for the projector because my dad couldn't log into YouTube TV on his. So I gave him my fire stick so he can watch it. And then I remembered when I was going to pull the projector out, I'm like, fuck, I don't have a fire stick. So I'll have to get another one because I'll put the Xfinity race up.
Oh yeah, well, I'll see what's going on. I'll talk to the wife.
Watch Zillich
I'll
win a
let you know.
championship.
Watch Allgaier win a championship.
Watch Carson Quaffle win a championship.
Oh, dude. You never know. The way this season's gone in Phoenix, you never know.
Yeah, next week the champions are going to be Tyler Ankrum, Jesse Love, and William Byron.
Don't say that.
And we'll be back here after the race is over going, what the fuck was that? This sucked.
Yeah. Assholes of the Year award.
NASCAR, top of the list. We talked about football a little bit ago. And there's a radio station out of Boston that I listen to, and a host on one of the shows made a statement years ago. It's been saying it for years. All these referees belong in jail. And boy, as we're 8 weeks into the NFL season, I couldn't agree more. These refs all need to be in a prison.
They're terrible. Terrible.
I watched New England today get flagged for a face mask that was on the other team. Like the other team committed the face mask issue.
Well, I mean, we could be in the basketball world with players and coaches getting arrested for gambling rings.
I don't think that's all over yet. I think that runs deeper than what?
I think there's a lot there.
Apparently the FBI was at LeBron's place.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know. That's a different sport, different topic. Make sure you guys follow Clean Air Show. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Bird,
TikTok. Make sure you
X.
subscribe, follow, turn on your notifications so you get notified every time we go live. Next week, pre-race show at noon. Post-race show following the championship presentation. Other than that, I got nothing, Phil.
I'm with you.
Take it away, Victor.